Hello again everyone, welcome back to another episode of Landric Plays Stronghold. Last episode we took another one of the snake's castles and we started accumulating enough ransom to pay for the king's captors to release him. And now the snake is down to one county. He offered us a truce. I don't think we're going to take it.
I find myself in desperate need of reinforcements. That insolent little child has somehow managed to whittle me down to my final county and chosen to ignore my perfectly reasonable request for a truce.
My main force is marching half the length of the country to get to you. Hold him off until I arrive. I want to rip him apart personally.
Some of my men are nearby. I will send them along to join in the fun.
The snake's new castle lies in a valley across from his old one. We have already occupied his old fort. Build it up until you are strong enough to lay siege to the snake's last castle to finish him for good. Should you succeed, pull out immediately, as we don't have nearly enough men to take on the wolf's main army. Raise some engineers to create the siege weapons you will need.
Okay, so I'm sure I've mentioned this before, but I love the voice acting in this game. It is so hammy, it's fantastic. Okay, that was a bit of an interesting visual. So we have captured one of the snake's castles. This is his old fort, so it's a little bit run down. And if we scroll all the way over here to this side of the map, here we go. Here is the snake's new castle, so we have to go and assault this, and apparently he's a little bit worried about us because he doesn't even have a gatehouse, so I don't know how he's planning on getting in or out, but hey, this means he probably can't escape us. So we're going to have to fight our way through here. Which means we're going to have to build up our forces, and as Longarm mentioned, we can hire some engineers, though I don't remember where we do that from. Oh, there we go. It's probably... yeah, Engineers Guild, so we need 800 gold for that, and a small amount of wood. So let's focus on getting the gold. Oh no, we need 100 gold, we have 800. Okay, never mind then, let's put that down basically immediately. I'll put that over here. So here we can hire engineers and laddermen for gold and no other materials, which is quite handy. Speaking of materials, let's make sure we've got enough material coming in. So we've got some woodcutters. We've got a bunch of farms, we've got a mill, we've got a bakery. We probably could do with a couple more of those. Oh no, we've got 2 bakeries. We could even, in fact, yeah, let's put down a... because we're going to need some assault troops, so let's start working on building some macemen. And to do that we're going to need some iron. So I don't know if we're going to get attacked, or whether we just have to build our resources up here and attack them. I suspect we might get attacked by the pigs troops. Yeah, there's a signpost over here, so we're probably going to have to make sure we defend our castle as well as produce troops for the assault. Which means, well, we've got a big stockpile of stone as is, and it looks like... oh no, we are missing a fairly large chunk of wall, so let's get that finished sooner rather than later. We'll go this way, and then this way, and then just here like that. We'll add the crenellations as well. There, and then there, and I think we're totally sealed in now. It looks that way. Yeah, I think so. So we'll add a couple more around this part as well. Just to try and keep our archers nice and safe. We probably want to build some sort of fortifications over here, actually, to be honest. Because if we do get attacked and lose our farms, that's going to be very nasty. We are a bit out of stone right now, though, so let's focus on
Shoulder!
putting some troops over here so they can
Ready, sir!
hopefully attack any macemen that show up, because the pig likes to use macemen.
Archers, ready!
Put you over here as well.
Leaving now. My boy's yours.
Let's put one of these crossbowmen up here, just in case we get some coming from this direction. Crossbowmen, of course, are very good at getting through armour. Speaking of armour, I think we're going to need a... what are they called? A tanner's workshop, because we want to make leather armour for our mace men. I don't think we've got one yet, so let's get that up and running. In fact, let's get a couple, and of course we'll need the blacksmiths as well. So put one here.
Not enough workers available to run this building.
Not enough workers, which means we need more hovels, which means we probably want more food at some point. I don't know if we've got any hunters' posts. They don't generate a huge amount of food, but they do generate a small amount, and it'll provide a little bit of variety for our peasants. Let's put down another ox tether as well, just so this stone gets delivered fairly quickly. We've got a lot of wood. I'm actually tempted to put just a little palisade around here, just very quickly, as the stone comes in. But I think actually I might just wait until we've got enough stone to properly wall this bit off. We'll wait and see. I don't know how soon we're going to get attacked, and I don't know how easily we can wall off this bit either, actually. This could prove a bit tricky to defend, so I will hold off building another quarry for now. We'll focus on troops. So we have a Fletcher who's producing bows. Let's get another one that can produce crossbows.
This building has no labour, sire.
We have, two tanners. So one of those tanners can produce leather for the crossbows, one of them can produce leather for the mace men. Plenty of wood. Maybe I will just build this palisade just sooner rather than later. We'll pop that there. So obviously this won't keep out a full assault, but hopefully it will encourage them to run straight to the main castle. Or at the very least we'll slow them down a bit while our archers take them out. I don't really want to put any archers on the gatehouse here, because if this does fall then they're sort of done for. So it would be nice to reinforce this with a proper stone one when we can afford it. Oh no, speaking of stone, a bear is killing all of our masons. Okay, good. So I think we got rid of him before he managed to kill this mason.
And the pig.
I'm coming to kill you.
That's not good. And we're out of gold as well,
No
so let's
change in the treasury, Lord.
go for some
The people
quick early
love
taxes.
you, my lord.
We need people to love us a little bit more before we can afford to raise taxes even more, but for now this will have to do. Good, we're going to get a shipment of stone in before the assault. Maybe I just quickly put a very, very small palisade around here. I don't know. They probably can get through this, is the problem. Oh, we'll try it and see. We'll just... And I guess, for the sake of argument, we'll put a gatehouse here just so they can get in and out.
The pig's troops are attacking.
So we can't build on this, but I'm pretty sure people can still walk over it. But again, maybe it'll just disincentivize them for attacking it. You know what? We've got enough wood. Let's properly ring it around, because the stone is going to be very important for making sure we're safe. Though we do want to focus mostly on building assault troops, which we've not started to do yet. But of course we can't do it if we get destroyed. Wow, that is far too much grain just kicking around. We absolutely need another mill. We'll put you there.
Not enough workers available to run this building.
Alright, that means we need more hovels, which means we need more food, which is a bit disappointing. And again, I'm going to build another granary. So the granary has to go next to the existing granary, which is why I like putting it down early, just to make sure we don't accidentally wall it off. Wow, we have loads of flour as well, actually. What on earth am I doing? Let's get a whole bunch more bakeries. There we go. I was worried about food.
Not enough wood, my lord.
Okay. Oh yeah, that's right. We're under attack as well. I should probably deal with that. Oh, they are attacking this side. Interesting. Too close to the enemy? Or just... Alright, let's get rid of this wall here, and we'll replace it with a crenellation. Now it's too close to the enemy. That's a shame.
Me lord?
Oh, you guys are... Okay, you're not getting hit, but let's definitely put you next to the wall. Okay, you... So you killed some farmers, but you didn't attack these walls, which is good. You are going around here, which is not what I expected.
We await orders.
So I'll put you guys
Instructions.
up there.
We await orders.
We can move you around here as well.
Off.
Oh, whoa,
We
hang
are
on. Where did they
on
come from?
arrow
Oh, they
targets.
can get up that bit. Okay, this is less than good.
What do you mean? Won't know what hit them. Need some muscle.
Alright, if you guys could kill all of these people that are attacking my peasants, that would be fantastic. Okay, I'm pretty sure we're going to finish off this assault. Okay, it looks like it's just that one archer left.
The people love you, my
Okay,
lord.
still losing a bit of popularity from the assault.
Archers, ready.
Okay, so that's why they're coming around this way. I don't know whether they'll do that in
Leave
future,
him
is the
now.
slight issue.
What? Here we go.
Alright, you go up there. You're going to be my last line of defense. That archer is, or tried to come towards us. Okay, let's put that back there so they're a little bit more defended, and let's make sure we wall off this section as well. Okay, that should prevent people from going this way. Let's see if this...
is upon us.
No, it's not. Good, yeah, so you were pathing this way and then you realised you couldn't get through. Apparently we're still under attack. Oh no, that's right. We're supposed to be attacking that, which is why the attack music's still going on. But I think we beat the pig. So it's actually interesting. It might have been worth leaving that empty just to try and stop them going this way.
A small group of the pig soldiers are heading to the castle.
Okay, that's fine. Let's get some more bakeries going so we can keep our people nice and happy.
Can't place that there, my lord.
Because we have so much flour knocking around.
Can't place that there, my lord.
And we really need to make sure our popularity doesn't drop too low or we're going to be in a very sticky situation. How's our equipment coming on? So we've got loads of maces, not enough jerkins, leather jerkins, leather armor. So let's get another one of those. I don't know if it might be quicker to put you here. So just like the woodcutters, they go to the tree a couple of times to get logs before working on it. It might be the same with this. Certainly they take a cow with them. I don't know whether they have to make several trips, but they do. They certainly walk quite slowly with the cow. So it might be a good idea to try and shorten that journey as much as possible.
The pigs' troops are attacking.
Okay. Again, not ideal, but we'll see where they go now that
My bow is yours.
now that they're not going to be attacking
Moving
this bit.
off.
Or rather, they're not going to be just walking freely up this bit, at least. So much flour left over.
Our food stocks are dwindling.
And our
my
food stocks are
liege.
still dwindling. That's not great. It's, can we fit another farm over here? Not really. We can probably fit a couple more wheat farms, but otherwise, no. And you know, we could just build a gatehouse right here, actually. Like, just at this bit. And that'd let us use all of this land as well. But I think we'll do that when we've got some stone. Because then we can advance our archers as well. Right, where are the pigs men? And where are they going to go? Okay, you're mostly coming down this way. Don't know where you're going.
Recruits needed,
We
sire.
need more recruits, which means we need more hovels, which means we need even more food. Let's get another bakery. We certainly have an abundance of flour, so let's do something useful with it. Right, you're coming along this way. Okay, you went up there, and you got fairly soundly defeated. You guys are attacking this... Oh, there's a gap there. Good. That's the opposite of what I wanted to happen. So you're going to destroy all of those things. I mean, luckily you're now sort of trapped in here where I can shoot you quite easily.
Jump to it! Their history.
But it does mean a lot of our buildings are going to get destroyed. Which is going to... So the farms I'm actually not too worried about because we've got plenty of wood. We've also got... well, we've got some wood, but we've got plenty of flour in stockpile, so it's not like we're going to have a terrible food shortage. I'm a bit annoyed the tanner got destroyed because that is going to cost us some gold. That reminds me, we need to...
You are pig food. My men will crack your bones.
Oh, shut up.
Reloading!
Right, we'll get rid of these fairly easily. But yeah, that's a bit unfortunate. Alright, good. So that tiny tiny square there. In fact, let's make sure that's definitely impassable. Are we still being attacked? Not by the pig, I don't think. Alright, let's try and rebuild some of those farms. We'll start with the dairy farms.
Wood needed.
I think I'll go mostly for the dairy farms,
Not enough wood, my
because
lord.
then we can sort of squeeze one of these in here and... oh, maybe not two there. Alright, but that's fine, we can probably squeeze in some more... yeah, we can definitely squeeze in some more wheat farms down here if we need. And we've got so much wheat. Yeah, that's a ridiculous amount now that I think about it. Normally we build like 2 farms and that sees us quite well through most of an entire game. What we do really need is... where are we? This one, the Tanner's Workshop. One thing that is going to cause... yeah. So we actually do really need to attack sooner rather than later, because if these attacks are going to keep ramping up, and if the Wolf's troops show up, we are sort of going to be done for. So let's go for a quick foray into what am I trying to say? We're going to go for a small sort of probing assault.
We are the macemen.
While there's a little bit of a lull in
What? All that
in the pigs'
way?
attacks.
Yes, boss. Weapons needed. The pigs' troops
Okay, maybe
are
not.
attacking.
Alright.
Need some muscle.
All of you wait here. You form up as well over here. So
Moving to
you
sight.
can build a catapult or a portable shield. So I think we're going to go with a couple of catapults. Oh, and it costs us money to build the catapult as well. That's less than ideal. Alright, maybe we don't sort of fritter these away on assaults that we know won't do. We'll sort of build up a critical mass of troops first instead. So during the next assault by the pig, I might, or rather, during the next pause between assaults by the pig, I might destroy all of this and rebuild it with a stone wall, because we've got so much stone left over now as well. Can I afford you? I can afford you. In fact, let's afford 2
More
of you.
gold is needed.
Ah, I can't afford 2 of you, so
Our food stocks are dwindling. Our treasury is empty.
let's make sure we get some gold coming in, because we're really, really going to need that. Let's get a couple more bakeries going while we can, because the more food we've got, the more taxes we can get.
Can't place that there, my lord. Can't place that there, my
Nope,
lord.
we're out of wood. Ah, you're all going this way now. Interesting. What about... where's the rest of you? Is it just archers this time? That seems a bit... seems slightly less than useful. Oh no, there they are over there. So I was going to say let's build some crossbowmen, but we're using all of the jerkins on macemen, but I think that's fine. Right.
We await
Let's get a couple
orders.
more archers.
Needed, sire.
We'll put some of you
Instructions.
up
We
here,
are on our way. We await orders.
the rest of you
Leaving now.
up here. Yeah, you're just sort of milling around aimlessly because you can't really hurt us. You're still over there. It's tough to know what to do next, really. We need the gold, so we need the
Our granary stocks are growing, sire.
the food. We can afford another tanner's workshop, so let's get that down quickly.
Wood needed.
Because the sooner we start pumping out jerkins, the sooner we can build up our assault force. We could even build a stone wall right the way from here to over to here if we have to. A couple more crossbows would be nice, but I'll settle for regular bows right now. Oh, I think I'll put you down here. It really depends where they're going to attack us from. Well, they're moving towards us, so we'll find out very, very soon. It'll be annoying if they do attack these, because I don't know how many angles of fire we'll actually have if they're behind this wall. So maybe I should have waited until we had the stone resources to rebuild this. Oh well. It was very frustrating we lost the... because of this gap here, we lost all of the stuff inside, but that's just the way it goes sometimes. More bakeries. Granary stock still growing, popularity actually going up.
Are heading to the castle.
Getting plenty of taxes, so let's get one more crossbow.
Shoulder! Halt!
Where do I want to put you? I think I want to put you up here.
Forward!
And just because, let's put a staircase there. No, they do seem to be coming this way. Oh good, that's where most of my crossbowmen are. And they are going straight for the gatehouse. Well, it's taken a small amount of damage, but at least we can do plenty of damage to them from here.
Archers!
Okay, I think I'm going to move 3 of you down here to deal with them. But good, if they constantly attack this bit from now on, that's fine. This is a good spot to defend. So we'll use the stone to repair this bit. And then I think we'll build up this wall again, just to really incentivize them to come around and attack this side.
The pigs' troops
dear
are
again.
attacking.
Okay, not ideal. But that's the way it's going to be.
My boy's yours.
Can we get another crossbowman? We can get 2.
Sire.
Maybe I shouldn't have used both of those jerkins on crossbowmen, but I think now we've got a good number, that'll be fine. So we really need to focus on macemen. So I do want another one of these tanners. It would be nice if we could build some stairs from here up to here, just so that we didn't have to sort of pause all of our industry between or during assaults. But it is what it is. Can we build a trader? We can. Do we have one already somewhere? Doesn't look like it, so we'll put a trader down. And we'll see if we can buy some jerkins. We can. So what do we want to sell? Let's sell some raw iron. And let us turn that into some jerkins. We don't want to use too much because we need the gold to build siege engines and actually hire the macemen.
Yes, recruits needed,
Okay,
sire.
need more recruits. Which means we need more hovels.
Our
Food's still doing
granary
okay.
stocks are growing, sire.
We could even increase it a little bit to double rations, or increase it quite a lot to double rations, but I think we're going to leave it there for now. Okay, you went that way, you're all coming this way, that's fine. Okay, I think we're about ready to make our assault. Of course, it'd be nice to wait for a gap in these assaults before we stage our own, because it'd be a bit of a shame if all of these macemen met our engineers about here. Ah, drat. He looks like he has actually reinforced his towers a little bit. Maybe we should do the same. But I think we'll be okay. These assaults are getting a little bit more deadly. Can we put a large tower down? I mean, not right now, obviously, but later on, probably. But again, that might incentivize them to go over there, which would be a bit of an annoyance, to put it mildly.
Yes, boss.
Move! Move!
Yes, boss.
Right.
Recruits needed, sire.
I think that's probably a good number of mace men. If nothing else, it'll. I reckon we'll probably get through that first layer, and I don't know if they'll, if the snake will be able to repair his walls, even if he has reinforced them with those towers. All right, let's use it. Let's pick our moment. Let's go. So we want to come to about here. No, we can't because this gate is shut. Let's repair it while we're here.
What do you need? How do we get there?
Come on, come on, come on. So we want to move up to about
What?
here.
All
I don't know
that
if that'll be in
way?
range of that tower. It might be. So maybe we
What?
go back here.
All that way?
Still got enough gold for our siege turrets. Still got
Our
food coming.
stocks are dwindling. My
Still got
liege.
plenty of flour. Let's chuck down a couple more bakeries then. Can never have too much food. But you can certainly have not enough of it.
Wood needed.
Okay.
Outlying villagers have seen a band of the pigs' troops heading this way.
Okay, not great. Hopefully they don't show up right as we're preparing our assault, because that could really throw a spanner in the works. How is our popularity doing? It looks like it's going down. No, it is going up. Excellent.
Our granary stocks are growing, sire.
Yep, granary's still growing. Excellent. Can't quite afford another farm yet, but we will be able to soon. In the meantime, let's see how these guys are doing. So I want
Your Grace,
you engineers to build me a catapult.
constructing
Aha.
siege
You are
equipment.
actually
You need something built.
under fire.
What needs doing? Constructing
Need
siege
some
equipment.
muscle.
Our tools are ready.
Okay, you're... Alright,
Can't place
build
that
the
on
ship.
them.
I don't know if
Siege
you can
equipment
both
ready, my lord.
The
you can both get to
pigs'
it.
troops are attacking.
attack that castle.
Preparing. This device requires skilled engineers, my lord. Shield ready. Shield ready. This device requires skilled engineers. This device requires This device requires skilled
Oh, dear.
engineers, my lord.
I'm trying to get this guy off
This
this
device
shield
requires skilled engineers,
so I
my
can
lord.
put him on
This
this.
device requires skilled engineers, my lord.
There we go.
Manning siege equipment. This device requires skilled engineers, my lord.
Oh, it looks like they're going to be attacked. Oh, and it looks like we are going to get attacked right as we did it.
Chicken feed.
We did do some damage to that. I don't know if
Yes,
it was
boss.
actually any use at all. At least the archers a short work. The granary is full, you say? Well, maybe we should go up to double rations then. I'll build another granary just so that we've got somewhere to put it in the meantime. Let's go
Our
up to,
granary stocks are growing.
let's go up to
sire.
double rations
Gold
and
is
really
flowing
tax
into
people.
The treasury, sire. The people love you, my lord.
Alright, let's check back in on our
Yeah.
mace men. So I think this first assault will probably get through. Oh, they've actually got some stake traps here as well.
We
Well, mace
know
man.
what hit them.
Alright, you start whittling away at
A
this wall.
message from the snake. Can you hear it? That's your death drawing near.
If you say so. So I reckon we'll probably be able to get through this wall. I don't think we'll get through the next one. So let's start... Ooh, yeah, there's a lot of spike traps over here as well.
This device requires skilled engineers, my lord.
Interesting. So one of the things we could also do is launch cows, which is quite
This
exciting.
device requires skilled engineers, my lord.
Which means you can launch a dead cow over the walls into your opponent's castle, which will spread disease and make his peasants very unhappy.
What do you mean?
Come on, come on.
Dead.
Almost got through it. Not quite, though. Ah, well. We'll try again. Hopefully he can't repair it, because that'll be a bit frustrating.
Gold is flowing into the treasury, sire. Yes, boss. Recruits needed, sire.
Let's see if we can trade for some more jerkins. We've certainly got an abundance of stone, so we'll sell some of that. And we'll buy some of these jerkins.
Yes, boss. Needed,
Now,
sire.
do we do we go for some more engineers, given that last time they were relatively pathetic? Maybe we build the catapults over here and just have them walk towards it. Or roll extremely slowly towards it. We'll give that a shot. I'm not convinced it's going to be ultra valuable,
Recruits needed,
and they are
sire.
quite expensive.
Recruits needed, sire.
Come on, come on, come on.
Your Grace.
So we need 2 engineers for each catapult. We also need some stone to repair these, but that's fine. We've got loads still piling up over here. There we go. But again, these attacks are going to keep ramping up, and I really don't want to face the Wolf's troops. We might have to face one wave of them before we make it, though. Alright, so
How
let's
can we help?
see if we can
Your
build a
Grace.
catapult here, and then roll you off towards the enemy.
Constructing siege equipment. You need something built.
A small group of the pig soldiers are heading to the castle.
Constructing siege equipment.
Yes, boss. Recruits needed, sire.
So I think maybe we wait until this next wave is defeated, and then we go for it. Maybe we get a 3rd catapult as
Your
well.
Grace.
Ah, we're out of money. That's a bit of a problem. Of course, we're getting money in very, very fast.
Our treasury is empty.
Getting 66 gold per, not per peasant, but from all of our peasants. Be nice to have
Yes,
some more
recruits
macemen as well,
needed,
but we can't
sire.
afford those either. Maybe we should sell some stone. Let's do that. Right, and I'd rather have the macemen than I would the
Recruits needed, sire.
than the engineers.
What needs doing?
How much does the catapult cost? 150, so we can
The
just afford
pigs'
them.
troops
Let's
are
make
attacking.
one then.
Can't place that there, my
Constructing
lord.
siege equipment.
Yes, recruits needed, sire.
Alright, so we'll face this this wave of the pigs. There's quite a few macemen. Have his archers already moved towards us? It doesn't look like it. Maybe he just doesn't have any archers this wave. Ooh, wow. I didn't notice they'd started attacking these walls over here. Not that it's super urgent, but let's... Oh, maybe they haven't. Maybe it's just because that tree's in the way. Yeah, it doesn't look like we can repair any of these, so I guess we're okay.
Our food stocks are dwindling, my
We've
liege.
still got 26 months of food left, even on double rations. Yeah, we've got so much food. Maybe in previous games I should have just gone whole hog on the wheat farms, because that's a ludicrous amount of food.
Yes, boss.
And it's allowing us to
Recruits
generate
needed,
a
sire.
ludicrous amount of gold as well. Should I send some archers along with them? That's a good question. If nothing else, they could be just a good distraction away from the macemen, even if they don't manage to kill the enemy archers on top of the walls. It looks like they've not repaired the tower though, which is good news for us. All right, where are the enemy macemen? Because it'd be a real shame. Oh, they're still standing over there. I really want us to go now, but if we move our catapults over and they just get beaten to death by the macemen, that's what, a couple of hundred gold. So it's 150 per catapult and 30 per engineer. So a single one of these catapults is 210 gold. So that's what, 210, 420, 630. That's a lot of gold for just these 3.
Yes, boss. We await orders. Weapons needed, sire. What?
Here we go!
So that's quite a sizable force. I think we're probably good to go fairly soon. Ah, good. They are moving towards us, so there's still a wave over there. And it's taken them so long to actually make the assault, there's probably going to be another one right behind them. But then again, if they sort of dilly-dally over there, that's not the end of the world. Because then we can sort of sneak past and go straight for the pig. The pig? No, the snake. The other one. get a couple more of these farms going, just to try and ensure we've got enough food to keep up the double rations.
Our food stocks are dwindling, my liege.
I don't think they are dwindling because we had 26 months of food last time I checked, so I think we're okay. Alright, here comes the assault. We're actually focusing on this bear, which may not be ideal.
Yes, boss. Me lord, we are on our way.
No, you archers can come stand up here, I think.
Leaving now.
It would be nice to bring some along, but I think it's probably worth keeping them up here.
Outlying villagers have seen a band of the pig's troops.
Right, let's
heading
go.
this way. Their chicken feed.
They sure are.
Catapult ready, my lord. Siege equipment. Tools are
Get back
ready.
in the
Siege
catapult.
equipment.
Where are the macemen?
Alright, you roll up to, well, I guess over
That's
here.
a fair distance.
Sure is. Let's see who gets there first. Oh yeah, you guys are so slow. What are you shooting at? Is there another bear? There is another bear.
Instructions. Take steady aim.
Can you imagine if that bear destroyed one of our catapults? That would be incredibly frustrating. Now, do we delay our macemen until the catapults get there? I don't think we do. I think it's just going to take them too long. I should have sent them off ages ago. We're slowly making another stockpile of macemen, so I'll get those going for the next assault if we need to. Yeah, these are going to get clobbered by macemen. I don't think we bother with engineers. Maybe ladderers? They're very cheap. We'll see how well the macemen get on this time. Oh, maybe I call off the assault. Nah. No. We don't do that.
Need? Bash 'em, lads.
Eh? Oh, it was...
This device requires skilled engineers, my lord.
Need some. There
There we go.
What? Their chicken feed. Yes, boss.
Oh, that took them out.
Their chicken feed. Yeah.
He's still taking fire from this ballista though, which isn't ideal, but go on. This is nearly done, so then you'll be able to charge in, take these all out, and then... Yeah, it's interesting. I don't know whether it's better to go for the wall, because the wall is thinner and weaker, but because this is actually larger, we can have more people attacking it at once, rather than sort of having two people attacking a bit of wall and the rest sitting around doing nothing. Come on. Nearly through. Couple more hits, and they should be able to get through. You guys that aren't doing anything, you might as well try and get your way through here. There we go.
Yes, boss. Yeah.
There we go.
Where are the macemen?
So I'm going to waste... Well, actually no. Some of you go there. Some of you go kill these guys just so they stop harassing us mid-thing, because you can't all attack this at once anyway.
Need some muscle.
You go and do that.
What? Their chicken feed.
I was going to say this was already taking a lot of damage already, but it's not. It just looks like it. It's only taken a tiny amount.
Yes, boss.
Well, I guess you should...
Yeah.
What are you doing? Stop smashing the stairs. You're going to get stuck up there.
How do we get there?
Yeah, just smash your way through the wall.
A message from the snake. Who are you to challenge me and my right to rule in these lands? What do you need? How do we get there?
We are a loyal servant of the king. That's who we are.
Need some muscle. Chicken feed. A
Alright.
message from the snake. Still alive?
Oh, goodness sake. You actually made it.
Much longer.
Preparing.
Oh, you can fire from there. Wonderful.
What?
In that case, you guys run back here
Move
and hide
you
behind these walls.
dogs.
And we'll use these catapults
Catapult ready,
to...
my lord.
Oh, that's right, you're on
Yes,
aggressive
boss.
stance. Stop being on aggressive stance. Stand.
Yeah. Where are
Alright,
the
just run back down
macemen?
here, for goodness sake. They really don't know what they're doing, do they? Let's see how many more we can recruit,
Yes,
and we'll send those straight out, I think.
Needed, sire. What do you need?
Right, we'll send you straight out of
Oh,
there. You're actually still getting shot.
Some muscle.
Catapult ready, my lord.
Oh, good, there's a big old hole in the walls. Alright, I tell you what, before we do the final assault, let's fire a cow. Just so we can see it.
Carcass.
Wow, look at them go. There we
A
go.
small group of the pig soldiers are heading to the castle.
Move! Move! Here we go!
Oh,
Yes,
wow.
boss.
There's still a bunch of stake traps over here that
Move, you
are killing you off.
Bash 'em, lads!
Alright, then
Catapult ready, my lord.
you keep firing cows
Here
then.
comes the cow.
Didn't I have 3 catapults earlier?
Yeah. Where are the macemen?
Alright, you now there's a breach in the walls. You can make your way through. What are you guys shooting at? Strange.
Catapult ready, my lord. Hope they like beef.
I don't know if that actually harms their
Catapult
troops
ready,
or
my
anything,
lord.
but it's funny, so let's go for it. Gonna move you over here, and then you... Ooh, you're actually gonna get
The
shot from there.
pigs' troops are attacking.
We'll see if we can destroy this tower, just to save men from taking a little bit of damage. I think they might...
Catapult ready, my lord.
It'll be interesting to see if they can destroy this before...
What do you need?
Well, we'll see who takes out who first. If nothing else, it's going to distract them while my men actually go
They're
in.
dead.
There's the snake up there. Actually, I think
What? All that way?
I think we charge straight for him. Because we've got some mace men to get through, we've got some crossbow men to get through. They might actually struggle, particularly if they've got to go through a whole bunch of stake traps. So I think... Ooh, that's a lot of unemployed people. Why do we have so many unemployed people? Oh, whoops. That was the wrong button.
Less weapons needed.
Oh dear, oh dear. Let's go back to the trader then. Let's trade a whole bunch of stone, and a whole bunch of wood, and a whole bunch of iron, directly for a whole bunch of these. Oh, we've got loads of gold. I didn't even need to do that.
No space in the armory.
Excellent. So now our armory is full.
Fall in.
You guys go up there because why not?
March.
Oh, for...
Yes, boss.
Oh well. There we go.
Weapons needed, sire.
So even if...
Stone needed. Stone needed.
Oh, that's right. Okay, let's buy some more stone so we can fling it at our
Our
enemies.
treasury is emptying.
How is our
Our
granary?
granary stocks are growing, sire.
I think I'm going to turn the rations
Our
off,
treasury is emptying.
just
Need
because
some muscle.
to make sure that we definitely have enough
Stone needed.
morale and peasants to supply the army. Right, we've got plenty of macemen now. This should be
Yes,
enough for the
boss.
final big
Sire.
push. Let's buy some more of these. Let's buy some more of these.
Not enough gold.
So we probably could have done this a lot
boss.
more efficiently.
More gold is needed.
But oh well, we've done it. We've done it now. Well, we haven't quite finished it yet.
Stone needed.
You're totally out of stone. Must take a lot of stone to get through there then.
Boss.
Alright, 27 guys. Alright, let's... Oh, you can't get out because the door's locked, because there's probably still some of the pig's troops somewhere. There we go.
Where are the macemen?
Alright, this time for sure. Come on, you can do it, I believe in you.
Smash them!
Stone needed.
Moving catapult.
There's no real point you getting shot for no reason, so let's move you
Moving
back over here.
Moving catapult.
So it doesn't actually tell me how much stone it needs. Is it 10 stone per shot? Because that's quite a lot. We've got 36. Surely that's enough. Or maybe they only have a certain amount with them. That's probably it.
The enemy has breached the walls.
Sorry, what? What do you mean the enemy has breached the walls? Oh, they're attacking over here.
We await orders.
Oh, well, how about that? That could have been really bad if I hadn't spotted that. Let's fix these walls. Hopefully we'll be able to...
Outlying villagers have seen a band of the pig's troops heading this way.
Hopefully we'll be able to defeat the snake before they arrive. Ooh, how's yeah, our popularity's dipping a little bit as well.
Flowing into the treasury
Let's
side.
say we'll have a period of no taxes to celebrate our heroic and astounding victory. Yeah, I think we're going to be fine. Just need to wait for these guys to make their way up here. They're still trudging quite slowly forwards. I think they'll sort of turn into a jog before they get too close. So luckily this AI hasn't been sort of rebuilding his walls or building more troops, because we would probably be in a bit of trouble. We had a couple of misplays right at the start, but
Need some muscle.
that's okay.
Pig's troops are attacking.
Too little too late, pig. See, if he'd have had all of his troops attack us at once right at the start, well then, we'd be in big trouble, but nope.
What?
Alright, you guys go and attack them. You guys go and deal with them. The rest of you just charge straight for the snake. That's right, get through his final guard. And we'll just flood into his keep. And then we have to hightail it out of here before the wolf arrives, because that would be very bad. There we go, it's now...
A message from the snake. Oh, I think I might just,
There we go. The snake is no more. We've defeated the second of the
A
tyrants.
message from the snake. Oh, spare me. I wanted only to be your ally. Really, I did.
Really? Yeah, I don't think so. Okay.
Victory.
61% of troops lost. Yeah, we threw quite a lot of people away for no reason there, but it's okay. Ha! Look at that. There's the snake's eye patch.
Once the snake's bloody corpse lies at your feet, you quickly rally your men and make your escape before the wolf can catch you.
Okay, so while we were dealing with the snake, the pig has actually taken one of our counties, which isn't ideal, especially as it sort of isolates these two here. But at least we are one more tyrant is no more. So we will, I think we'll start making our assault on the pig next episode. Thank you very much for watching. As always, see you next time.